Hello, my name is Elijah Franklin with Prolific Valet Services. We've been in business for about 5 years now in the Atlanta area. Today I'm here to tell you guys about what the channel's about, and we're going to be talking about everything dealing with valet parking. Now you might be wondering, what is valet parking? What is valet? Valet in general is just catering to someone's needs. There's a lot of different types of valets. There's a gas valet. You might see that a lot up north. There's sparingly here and there, some in the south. But what you do is you just pull up to a gas pump and they pump the gas. They go inside for you if you want anything to eat, drink. They do all that for you. You don't leave your car at all. There's trash valet. A lot of times you might see this at apartment complexes where they put individual trash cans outside of their apartment door, and the trash valet comes and they take it to the big trash can. So now the apartment residents don't have to go to the big trash can that's outside. They just leave it right outside their front door and someone picks it up for them. This is taking care of their needs. But like I said, today we'll be talking about valet parking. So we're parking people's cars, taking care of their needs parking wise. Now, a little history, when did valet parking start? It actually started in 1912, well over 100 years ago, at a hotel in New York City. To me, that's mind-boggling because we have self-parking cars now, but valet parking is still a very well-needed necessity, especially in these bigger cities. Atlanta, like I'm in, New York, California, any big city that's having trouble with parking, I mean, you're gonna need valet parking. And there's 3 big reasons for that. People ask all the time, and there's more than 3 reasons, but these are the main 3 that I always tell people. Firstly, it raises the prestige and professionalism in that parking lot and for the establishment. Recently, actually yesterday, at one of our locations, we had the Vice President, Kamala Harris, come to our establishment. Now, if we weren't there, there would have been no structure to the parking lot. We provided extra form of security. Now, there was plenty of Secret Service. I'm so sorry. There's plenty of Secret Services, people on the rooftop. They had plenty of security, let me just say it like that. But I will say we provided an extra layer of security, walking around the parking lot, making sure nobody else that wasn't invited or not supposed to be there to come inside the lot. This is what we provide for that establishment. Also, maximizing space. In the valet industry, we have something called an NP. It just means not parked. So what that means is, say your establishment can hold 75 cars, it has 75 parking spots. We will still utilize those 75 parking spots, but we'll add another 25 to make it 100 cars. By not parking it in a parking spot, we'll park it in front of these other cars. But since we have access to the keys the entire time, we can move a car anytime we would like or need to unblock a car. So now we're maximizing space and providing extra revenue to come into the restaurant or whatever establishment it may be. And lastly, convenience for the customer. We've all been there, we've all had to do it, ride around a parking lot 3, 4, 5 times and still not find a parking spot. In these cases, what we do is we allow the customer to conveniently pull up to the front of the establishment, drop off their keys, their car to the valet, and the valet handles everything until the customer is ready to come back out and retrieve their car, which again, they stay in front of the establishment and then retrieve their car or vehicle from there. So that's what valet parking is.